Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend, purveyor of good vibes. So today we are here to continue playing some Genshin Impact. On the last stream, managed to kind of explore some of the new areas in Natlan. All the way over here, and unlock most of the waypoints. Not all of them, but most of them. And that's good enough as long as you have access to most like the bosses. I think that's gonna be fine. This part I'm not quite sure, but it seems like you have to do some other story to unlock. But we'll deal with that all later. Today, I want to get a head start on this event because this is timed. And if I don't start it soon enough, then I might regret it. So, I'm gonna do this first, and then we could worry about continuing the Archon story a bit after. It's either that or Spiral Abyss and Engineering Theater, some of the endgame stuff. But I think, yeah, maybe that would be after, because that's still what they have to worry about too. But for now, let's start with this and see how it goes. So we got a letter from Silali. I think that's how you call her. Remember her name? It's been a while, but she's gonna ask him for help, and we just need to get there. Very convenient to have waypoints to actually go to where I need to go. So let's go ahead and use them. Yeah, we bumped into so many of the story. Not the story, of the side quest stories accidentally. And I wasn't expecting to do that much of it, but just all kind of happened. But I think that's fine. Eventually I would have to do it eventually. Which means I got a little head start of it. Oh, Ronron's here.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Auroron, over here!
It's good to hear you talk.
Oh. Hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
The heck?
Huh?
Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
It's kind of really out of the blue, really random. But I guess very much so. But what about you? You don't look happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Zitlali?
Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
Yeah, no kidding.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and
I'm an exception?
Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps. Gramps is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Seatlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seatlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent.
Please, you've got to help me. This is really important. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seat Lolly is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again before time runs out.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
What are you up to in the first place?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? Not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Seat Lolly, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Well, that's this is an interesting start to this quest. You know, he said that she's blocking him. I don't know what she's blocking him from doing. Usually it would be something that, you know, if he's up to no good, then maybe he would get on. She would get in his way. So it makes me wonder what he's up to. If I'm needed just for a distraction. Oh wait, there's still something up there. We need to switch teams. Just using the other team just to do some weekly bosses earlier. This team should be able to get up there pretty quickly. Oh. Okay, it's actually nearby. I guess we get to see Seat Lolly again, but I guess that should be obvious considering she's like kind of like front and center on the event page. She does have a pretty unique personality.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyway, looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
This is so sus. Really? That's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Also, who am I checking on?
Sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
I feel like I'm checking on a bug than an actual person or a Saurian. This whole situation is so sus, but I guess I'm gonna have to go forward.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroran seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Huh? Okay. Little circus right down here.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe St. Lolly's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there!
There's actually a person here. Okay.
Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroran was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroran in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroran! And, hey, Seed Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroran. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroran and I we were, play acting. You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroran?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
There's no need to apologize.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits. And so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
Whose side should I take? So he's trying to help him out, but Citlali's against it. Is it really risky to try to save him? It's kind of hard for me to tell, but I mean, she probably has a lot of experience with this, right? So she probably knows what she's doing usually. So I guess I'm gonna be with Citlali on this. Aurora's been idiot. I wouldn't go that far. Wait, there's probably a neutral path, right? Oh, well, I bet you have a plan, right, Citlali?
You're darn right, Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Oron wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
They would just made things
But
worse for
it's
him.
amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
That was a very interesting dialogue. Pretty glad I caught that on stream. And hey, Kamisato Ayaka is my waifu. You've been here before, right? I think I vaguely remember you. I need to kind of look this up very quick. Do you have a way to keep track of what everybody has said in the past? Kamisato. I think that should be good enough. Well, maybe not. In? Kamisato. Did that not work? Sato.
I'm not the friend who comes here for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the
yeah, I guess I need
your
the whole
actions-
name, but I guess this is the first time we have encountered each other. But I guess I bumped into similar people before in the past. But it's funny that you're here, because technically I would say that Kamisato Ayaka would be one of my favorite characters too. When you look at her, I think you could probably tell by her hand what I mean, right? Hopefully I do. But yeah, basically some people who has come to my stream when I'm like playing her, I guess I was playing her a lot many times earlier on in my Twitch. Not my Twitch, only my Twitch, but my YouTube or just streaming activities on Genshin. Because she's like been my long time main character. And the only reason why I'm playing other characters in Natlan is because in Natlan characters tend to do really well, and the characters I have right now from Natlan doesn't really mesh well with the Ayaka, so I've been using other characters in the meantime in Natlan. Yeah, Pyro character just because, you know, it's the nation of Pyro, and Kinich because he's actually pretty fun to kind of swing around in that land. Anyway, I think I'm ready for what's to come, right? For this event.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Yeah, I guess this is usually kind of risky when it comes to the Night Kingdom stuff. Anything with Night Kingdom sounds kind of risky. You can lose your soul, right?
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Place the fragment in the area in a specific order and position. Adjust the relative positions and layers using overlap and blocking. Other methods to restore the overall picture. Whoa. There's a time limit? This is like... Wait, can I rotate it? Like a... It's not really exactly like a jigsaw puzzle, but... Wait, maybe I won't start with that. Oh, okay, I see. If you look on the picture on the left, it actually gives you an idea where everything is. Wait, so this thing is just his hair, right? And if that's true, it's probably like around here. Like that. Give him an actual face. Oh, hold on. Can I move it up? Can. It's probably like right there. This needs to go up a bit more. What am I missing? This is... What is this? Where does this go? Is this neck? But yeah, I think this is neck. I just need to put it down. There you go.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seat Lolly.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world.
Oh.
I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own.
Someone even stronger than her, huh?
They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
What?
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem. It'll be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
She's always so busy. Okay. And this is where the real event starts, right? It looks like 3 different mini games, from what I can tell. One actually the story itself. Okay, one. Oh, okay. So this is the puzzle game I think we just did earlier. And I guess there's like a little time thing to let us know how fast a person has done this already. What's this one? I imagine one's a battle. Complete gathering goals. This I'm not quite sure what it is. But is there like... Okay. So there is another story part that looks like will appear if I wait for the next day. And I'm trying to think. Maybe it's better for me to focus on that first, then worry about the mini games later. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just complete the story first to the extent they will allow us to do that. So we're gonna do a little time skip to the future. That's actually enough. Maybe just going to the next day is enough. We were supposed to handle some battles and do some searching, but more about that later. If it lets us. You would think they would have at least made you do the first part of each minigame first. Oh. Okay. What's going on?
Hey, everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse. Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
I see. So the complete opposite
Is
opposite
it
of how
risky?
that one works.
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
Nope, not obvious at all what he's up to.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Yeah, that is sus to me.
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Perhaps it was Sunhaj?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
So he's taking all the risk.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
I mean, he does have more experience.
What are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Yeah, he's the one who wanted to help anyways. So let's start her second clairvoyant session with the mysterious shard as her medium. Auroran follows her lead, using the spirit loom to record the images she sees on the woven scroll. Soon, an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
You want my luck so you can get Nouvellette? So you can pull for Xinyan or Movika? Oh, I see. You don't have enough for all the characters you want, so you want my luck to get an early character so you have enough for other characters. I see how it is. Well, the good news is I don't plan to pull for Nouvellette, so you can definitely have Nouvellette all to yourself using my luck. Go for it.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Oh, I kind of wonder if this weapon is going to be really good for Auroran then.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit limb this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Aurora went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
It's not really gonna... How it's gonna work.
Alright, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
It's unlikely since any people who are biased against Nublet. Just want him after 4 years of playing the game. Wait, is he actually available right now? Yeah, I know he's very strong. Where's my wishing thing? I guess he's coming up soon. But he's not available right now because I don't think I've seen his rerun yet. Try to remember if I saw his rerun or not. Yeah, I don't think I've seen his rerun yet, so it's probably coming soon. Yeah, but I know he's strong. I know he could like really do some damage. And I know his constitution is actually really strong too. December 10th. So yeah, that's very soon then. Does that mean these banners that are coming up are going to be gone as well? Then I feel like it's disappearing so soon if that's true. Yeah, 5 days. I guess you're right. Yeah, well, I wish you luck with that then. You know, I've been wondering, based on how the story went so far, would you say that Nublet is an Archon? And how about Farina? Would you say she's an Archon or not? Initially, you would think Farina would be the Archon, but after the story, you kind of wonder if things kind of took switch roles a bit. Because technically, the Farina we have right now is post-story Farina, right? So by then, she wouldn't be considered an Archon? Well, maybe she was never really Archon in the first place. She's kind of like it's not exactly a fake or an imposter, but she isn't exactly the real Archon either. And given that she kind of give the power of an Archon to Nublet, does that mean Nublet's an Archon then? But I guess these are things people couldn't beat. There probably is some people talking about it before already when that all happened in Fontaine. But anyways, let's move into the event.
You ready?
Okay, well, let's begin. Is it more puzzles?
All right, here goes.
Okay, let's start with this first. This next. It's kind of feels like they're in the right spot already. This is one I'm not quite sure. So something is slightly off. Just trying to figure that out. Like one of the layers isn't where it's supposed to be. Oh, the crack. What? Nicolette would just take her spot. No questions. Maria's job as an Archon from her. Yeah, she really doesn't fit to be an Archon anymore.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
It's kind of hard to believe that this whole thing we're doing with the spirit loom is a dangerous thing to do.
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
Ah.
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where's that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared.
Oh wait, is that the the area that's kind of clouded that I couldn't reach? That's what we're thinking of? I didn't think it would be tied to an event.
Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Hmm?
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry, now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Yeah, I would have thought combining his soul back to his body wouldn't be so hard, but I guess it is. Well, I guess my avatar is broken again. It happens sometimes. I'll probably eventually come back. Let me just time from grinding. Exploration 100% of the new area. Sick though, although I'm getting a bit better. After all, I need to review my periodic test. Wait, what's a periodic test? Yeah, I mean, that means you do much of a better job at exploration than I do, because man, it's been hard for me to get 100% of any area lately. As an exam, I guess for school. Okay, well, 2 days, right? I just need to fast forward then. Yeah, just wait 2 days later. Is it chemistry? Like periodic table? Or is it something else? What's the subject for this? It's 2 days, but it's kind of like close to midnight. Does it work?
What could the children be up to?
I guess it's enough.
Never mind.
Greetings again, everyone.
See, Lolly, you're here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not. We're gonna wake Leela up and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Oh, I get it. So periodic as in like a certain amount of time, a test that happens every certain amount of period. Got it.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started. I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Seedlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you?
Yeah, looks like it worked.
Whoa! Granny Eatsley, High Priestess Seedlali, please have mercy.
Guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Seedlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokju guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
I mean, technically he pushed them into doing it, right? He wasn't there, he wouldn't have done this in the first place.
Well, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the marriage of Ari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was wondering why a spirit duffer was needed for this in the first place.
Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokachu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Citlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Oh, good idea. A witch doctor. This town's still new for me. I wouldn't learn more about it if I actually did the Arkham story. But I guess we could kind of figure that all out later. Oh, man, wouldn't it be weird if this actually triggered the Arkham story, but don't have much of a choice.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. He must be starving.
Yeah, he was stuck there for like several days, right?
That's a relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Citlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Oh, wow, we're like probably like celebrities to this guy.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Citlali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Her guess is as good as mine.
I think... either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
So technically it worked.
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
Ah.
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
It's interesting that this is a person from Inazuma. I wouldn't have expected to be someone from there. I would think it's more like something a Fatui person would do. Not Inazuma, but at the same time, this island, it does remind me of an island, Fog Island in Inazuma, so I wonder if it's all related to that, in a way. Okay, wait, how do I go back to this cave? I know it's underneath me. Oh. Down this way? Huh? I actually can't find a way down.
The hearth just now extinguished.
I did not know I was dying this whole time. Is this whole... Oh, I see. Yeah. Huh? What's all this? Vanishing rights. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. It happened so suddenly. Let me revive Kino again. She's like, you know, really adept when it comes to pyro stuff. I feel like she just like burned to death right there for some reason. Can I just like teleport there? I can just teleport there. I don't know how to walk there, but I can at least teleport there.
Huh? I don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Say, Lolly, did you get him?
What's she gonna say?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I mean, it's not hard just to say the truth.
For now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
I guess is more amusing when she acts soon about it.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron! But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
Just pure coincidence.
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized it was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
You would think that's something hard for someone outside this country to comprehend and be able to know what they're doing.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
Ugh, the nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Seatlali directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Seatlali, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. Wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
Are you sure? This is a very generous gift.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity. Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Oh, I guess that's the end of that event story. Oh, I really did get the map. That kind of makes me wonder, if you didn't do this event, when would you totally miss how to get to that island? Yep, all complete. Okay, the story part of this event's at least out of the way. Ooh, I got the weapon, as she said. Now I just need to do the mini games that kind of unlock the currency for the refinement levels. Okay, I'll do one of each first, and then kind of finish one at a time. So searching for lost spirits. Go for it. Am I not already there? During the search for lost spirits challenge, scattered roaming spirits will stay away from the nearby character. Use this to drive spirits away and gather the spirit hub to accumulate spirit count. When you successfully gather a shining spirit, you will receive more spirit count. Buffs will appear within the area and interval. Pick them up to increase your movement speed or restore stamina. When a party member receives a spirit gathering buff, our spirit value will increase. Spirit value reaches the maximum, a spirit calm moment will be triggered. Try seconds, all characters will continuously attract spirits. Attract roaming spirits, which this effect is useful for bringing roaming spirit to spirit hubs. When gathering spirit hubs will appear in intervals, driving the spirits to the special spirit hubs will accumulate double the amount. Okay. That makes me think of like hungry hippos, kind of. Oh, there's matchmaking. I guess, yeah, just scare the spirits into your goal. Shouldn't be too hard. I guess you get more the more you gather. Wait, how do you know which goal is your goal? Oh wait, gather by team, gather individually. It's just by whoever's near target. Oh wait, we got the gather thing, right? But it just looked like this? Okay, like that. I didn't gather that much because we were all contending for the same amount of guys earlier. Oh nope. I'm not doing that well right now. Is it better to kind of try to steal other players' souls? Other people keep getting in my way. Oh. Over here. Ah. Trying to go a different direction from everybody else. Wow, that person was really after what I had. I think one's probably worth more, right? Kind of over there. Fine. I'll go over here then. I kind of did my part at least. Did like 1/3 of them. I got a lot of buffs. That wasn't too bad. It doesn't really tell you who gathered it the most, really, does it? It's kind of weird that it has to be with other people. But oh well. I wonder if you even play with other people like that you know. Okay, well, you know how that game goes. Complete shackles, just the different difficulties. Huh? Oh, this is a different one, right? This is Evil Banisher. This one's probably a fighting one. Oh, that's the area I randomly died to for some reason. I didn't really pay attention to the instructions so much, so we're just gonna have to figure this out as we go. Swirl, Night Soul Burst. Ooh, okay, well, if that's true, then I guess I should use actually the team I was using to explore it a little bit. I'm actually trying to figure out who actually is my healer. Could just continue using Sayu, because again, it does want us to swirl, and she does help with that. Yeah, so it should be fine. Yeah, it will be fine. Yeah, I also probably have used Gene, but right now.
Show me your moves. Fixed.
Come on out! And away I go!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
To swirl. Oh, I might have not increased the difficulty when I had the option. Oh, the level 90. They can't be. They're not exactly easy either.
Laid bare.
Well, well. Here comes another.
Overruled.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Mention aura in effect.
Bow before your
I think as long as you do the conditions they are asking you to do, then you would trigger it, right? Ouch.
Laid bare.
Oh, it's gonna spin to win. Ooh.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Come on out! Can't catch me!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. For the Lord of the Night. Locked on.
Your soul's in sacrifice!
Hopefully that's enough points. Pretty sure it did if it's a gold, usually. Usually enough to make the goal. Yep, 4,000 is where I need to be. I don't know, we'll claim all. It's not. Yeah, that's where the score matters right here. Okay, this won't take that long to do, I don't think. But let's start with this first. Because I think among all of it, it's going to be the quickest. We'll just start with the quickest and work our way up. Go face. Oh, I think that face isn't... Alright, is in the right place, right? Just need a bit of other things. Kind of like that. This is probably like more of a Over here. That. I'm actually kind of starting to doubt if this is in the right place. Is it not like over here instead? Okay, I'll just do that there for now. That. Oh, this is probably over there. Back of his hair. Everything is there. It's a matter of layer. This is probably back. No, it should be in front. What am I missing? The hair? Hair feels like it's in the right place. Oh, okay, I see. Right there. It's the neck. The neck is in the wrong layer. Okay. Go ahead and claim that. With the next one. I think it's right there. Either that or it's a little bit too high. Yeah, it's probably right there. Give him a body. Oh. It's part of his face. That. Close. Neck was probably above. The shoulder pad. What is this supposed to be? I'm actually not sure where this triangle goes. Oh, okay. Then kind of too big. I see, it's just the coloring. Well, next stage. Hard to gauge where that goes. The face is actually up here. It's either up there or down here. Eli is up here, but the back part looks kind of weird. That. The clothes above are a bit higher. That face in the right position? I think it's in the right position. No, it feels like everything's supposed to be a bit lower, right? Okay, yeah, that looks a little more better. Okay. Right there. Something's in the right place, but at least put this in the right place first. I'm not quite sure whether this goes. Oh, is this the headband? Oh, it is the headband. Okay. Then something is off. I don't think I see it. What's off? Is it because this? Oh, it should be like that. It is in the right place. It's just something's off about the layer. Okay, it's probably more like that. Okay, those are some really minor differences. Okay, next one. It's getting more harder. Nothing over here. Give him some hair. The face. I'm not quite sure if it's in the right place though. That is in the right place for sure. That's supposed to be here. Something like that. Necklace right here. Just needs to go lower. But everything else needs to be a bit lower too. I don't know where this goes. Is it because of face? Okay. Much more to go. 3 more. I think the face is right there. This looks like the neck. Don't know what that is, but it's part of the clothes. This feels like the chest. Part of the neck? No? Huh. Not quite sure about that one. It's still there anyways. That doesn't seem right. So I'm gonna remove it for now. Part of the neck scarf for sure. Kind of like that. There's the texture design. Arm. Oh, this is the front part. So like that on the backpack. Which means... Wait. Is that part of the collar? like that, but something's not right. This. Okay, the color doesn't look correct. So this goes beneath. Next stage. It just literally goes right there. Let's give it a face. Got a reference. Goes too high, obviously, so it's probably here. This is his hair. Like that. This is like down here. Same with this. I didn't think the layers are correct. I was just trying to put everything in place first, but guess that worked out. Okay. And grab that. Last one's Lolly. Here, obviously goes here. Underneath. Is her face? Is her face. Okay. Obviously it looks like a back of her hair. It's her chest. Oh. It goes here. The rest of her chest. Okay, I think everything's in position. It's just a matter of layer. I'm just trying to spot the difference. Definitely this in the very front. Is her face? No, I think that's the right place. Going lower or higher doesn't seem right. Oh, I think our hair is too low. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's all done. We're 1/3 done with the event already. Well, more than 1/3 done. You consider the story part of it. When it comes to the mini games, I'm 1/3 done. So, okay, multiplayer game or fight? Let's go with the fights. Because I think the fights are a little bit more interesting. And there's only like just 4 of them, so shouldn't be too bad. Hydro charge attack damage. think the only character that tends to use a lot of charge attack among my cast characters is Ayaka. Go ahead and add a bunch of Hydro characters. Yeah, the freeze comp should do just fine for that. I haven't used this team for a while. I think this will do. It's kind of my strongest team, really. Depending on the enemy. I remember how to use it.
Let the world go! Hold the line!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
My apologies. Take flight.
It's just even though I do use charge attack, I just don't use it as often. You don't need the buff too badly, right?
My apologies.
Yeah, I really should resummon everything again.
My name echo in song.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Covenant of the deep.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Take flight.
One more. Okay, it's just a big burst of damage, which this team kind of already does already.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Rest and rebuild.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Maybe using Noelle would be better. Something that hits a lot of charge attack pretty rapidly.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Hope you put up a good fight.
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Stop that and go ahead and
Let my name
do all my buffs again.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Yeah, who uses a lot of charge attacks? Yeah, that's definitely not high enough. Stage select. Trying to think if there's any other charge attacks that are kind of unique enough, but Noelle spinning charge attacks seems to be the quickest I could think of, really. And then all the water characters applying Hydro, that should do the trick. It's a bit odd. It's a team I don't really ever run that much. We'll give it a try.
Let the world collide. Hold the line.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Let's hope you put up a good
Time to
fight.
clean up.
Yep, we're gonna wrap up. It's working. Oh yeah, it is doing a lot of work right now. Okay, let's do it all over again.
Time to shine. Allow me. Billowing surge.
One with nature.
Yeah, what are other characters that do a lot of rapid charge attacks? 'Cause I don't actually even remember that many other characters can spin to win like that.
As a good knight should.
Is it literally just Noelle? Okay, again.
Let the world collide.
Am I gonna make it? This is actually kind of
As one with wind and cloud.
very slow one to kind of work on.
Of the deep. Time to clean up.
Okay. So close. I guess I just need to be more active when it comes to running at them with this buff. I just didn't realize how long the buff can last for. We'll try again. It was close. I just need to be more proactive.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Allow me!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Billowing surge! I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Can't see. Anywhere? Okay. Okay, there you go. Maybe as close to the group as possible.
I'll catch up.
There we go.
Time to shine!
Into the
I'm
wind,
gonna pull him a little bit closer.
with wind and cloud! One with
Torrent, bring refuge! Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Hold the line!
the wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike.
Billowing surge! As a good knight should.
Yeah, close.
I'll catch up.
Yeah, I made it. Okay, cool. It's a close one. Barely a couple seconds left. Okay, right, with that, I can move on to the next one. Crystallize and skill damage. Did I just run the same team? Because I think both Farina and Kokumi counts as skill damage. And hitting them with Geo should make crystallize, right? So the same team might work. Kazuha is probably burst damage, but the other two is definitely skill damage. They just don't have to spin as much.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in... Allow me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
Covenant of the deep! As a dutiful maid would.
It's very similar to my Yaga team, except for being frozen, just getting a lot of like shielding. You knew Noelle would be so useful for this.
Time to shine!
I kind of need you guys to be a little bit more closer.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torrent, bring refuge! I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
It's pretty effective though. It kind of makes me wonder what everybody else is using for this. I guess any character that's like them well will work too, right? Ito. Oh, there we go again.
Let my name echo in song! Hold the line! A fresh maneuver!
Ouch.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my
Focus, we need another 1,000 points.
Covenant of the deep! Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Go. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, we got the points. Yeah, Ito, maybe Navi of hard work too. Except for, yeah, Itto does have a rapid charge attack, right? But Navi doesn't. Okay, next one. When it comes to purifying the fifth, there's nothing quite like the power of a sacred flame. Use their searing heat to crush your enemies like a burnt out coal. Okay, that's very specific. I mean, for an active power character, there's no one else I can think of in my team lineup besides Arlecchino. I guess if you didn't have her, you would have to use Amber? Oh, I guess, ooh, Gabbing would be good too, actually. Shoot. But I need charge attack. Oh, you know, I just go ahead and use well again. They both can be like, they both can be, how many times do I need to do? 9 times. Okay, yeah. Active characters for this team. I just need a healer. I think these two should be fine. Yeah, I think this should work. Very similar to what you have done before.
With nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, wait. Is it just you? Need some charge attacks in like this. Okay, with that. There you go. Easy. These are tougher enemies too. I'm just getting a lot of points for this. Okay.
I swear by my sword.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
As a good night should.
Oh, can I reach? I can hit their tail. Fly. Oh no. Oh, that's enough. Let me make sure I'm kind of centered. Okay, switch.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Time to clean up.
No, I just need one more group. Just that one moment I kind of hesitated to do charge attack. We try again. It's possible.
Wait, hear me.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
As a good night should.
Gosh, enough.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Oh, I kind of overdid that. Oh, I have the effect raise. Guess I'm good. Just not sure if it's faster, but it kills. Nope.
Barbados, guide us.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
Time to clean up.
Kind of hit them both. There we go. Grab all of that. And there we go. This is mainly doing all the damage, okay?
Overruled. Wind, hear me.
I have a little bit more time. Need to get through all of my combo fast enough.
As a good knight should.
I just killed 2 groups of guys with this. There you go. No points now. Even a bit more than I would have thought I would have got. Okay, so with that, I think I'm done with all the battles. Just very conditional battles, but they're definitely worth pulling and fighting them normally. Like instant kill. Didn't realize it's the next day already. That's counting towards commission, but that's fine. The rewards. More here. Oops. Okay, that's everything. Technically, Team Banshee Warriors. I guess you just need 1,000 points for the prima gem, so everything else is mainly optional. It was easy, so I didn't feel like it was too hard for me to get to 4,000 with the characters I have. I kind of got lucky with that. If I didn't roll for the characters I rolled for, like Arlecchino, and work on characters like Noelle, then maybe it would have been harder. Okay, so now it's just the multiplayer part of the game left. Just need to gather 4,000 points, so I'll probably just take like 4 runs. I keep doing what I did before. Yeah, after that I can call it night and then worry about probably Spider Abyss tomorrow. Fighting storms, different areas, okay. Yeah, different. Okay, random. Wait, that's random. Then what's this one? Shift, rotate? That's gold. Oh, you have to kind of break them, okay. Just gotta watch the wind. Hey, it's Fubuki. I know Fubuki, but it's probably not the Fubuki. Okay, over here. Learn a nun. Who's jumping? Oh, that's the block. I see. It's worth a lot. I'm sorry. Totally stole it from that person after they spent all the work. Here. Thing? Oh no, it just despawned. I wonder how that works. The whole stealing part. Do we both get credit for it? Go ahead and go with this one. At least around half the team's points, so I'm probably doing pretty good. I don't know if that counted for me at all. Maybe more for him. Here. You get a lot of that tracking buff. It makes things a lot easier though. Oh, we lost the buff. $284 gathered. Isn't that a lot? Well, I got a lot more points, so I did better than before, that's for sure. With much luck, I might be able to get it done in 2 more rounds if I keep this up. I'm concerned that I might want to do... Yeah, probably in 2 more rounds. I think the random one is just a random... You know, this just picks one of the 4. Huh? Oh, I got the points. I probably just need to, like, collect the rewards. Then it'll give me the check mark. Okay. The wins. How is this gonna work? Oh no, it's going the other way, I think. Yep. Is it going the same way again? Maybe I just want to be here. Would it count for me if I'm just down right where the wind's blowing? Okay, we're going here. Hello. Place. Hello. Hello. Oh. No. Okay. Oh, it's going back over here again. I think I just need to be near the goal for it to count for me. Hello. Oh. Oh, there's a bunch over here. There's no. Oh, there's still the stone thing. Oh, this one gives you more points. Over here. Hello. Huh? Oh, okay. I can't just camp. Kind of feel like I kind of had a good strat right there. Oh, maybe not. I thought 475 was a lot. Camping was real right there. I didn't notice that they still have the stone rule. It's probably good enough. Okay. Need like another 1,100, then I'll be fine, I think. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Oh. Someone didn't like the set of players right there. Maybe it was an accidental click. Okay, 4 of them. Stage is moving. No points. Oh, stone. I'm not getting that much points right now. I don't get how that all works. The whole they're walking away from me now. It's gonna blow this way. No, no. It's a lot harder than the purest ones, I swear. It's blowing this way. Can you be near? Over there. Oh, there's not much on the field though. Oh, I don't know how well I did that time. Yeah, this guy gathered the most. That's how I know. I got most of the shining ones. Oh, I think I have enough points. Kind of thought I did better in the last round than this one, but apparently I did a bit more. More better than I thought, I guess. I wonder what's the hazmat points someone ever got from doing that. But doesn't really tell you, right? Done with today's daily. Try and collect this. Okay, gather enough points. Okay, looks like I did too. Aw, check marks. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And with that, I think I'm totally done with the event.
You wish to report?
Only took how long? Like 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours, so it's not too bad. Okay, I need to figure out that sword that I got. Is that a sword? Is that a great sword? I feel like a lot of Natlan characters like to use great swords. You guys are all not great sword users, okay? Either a pole armor or a great sword. I actually even forgot what it's called. Or wait. Let me look at it again. Oh, it's just a sword. Okay. It just looks bigger than with this the way it looks right here than I guess how it actually is. Okay.
Undivided attention.
Ah, there it is. Okay. And okay, should be maxed out now. All characters are protected by a shield. Damage dealt by normal. Charge attacks is increased by 40%, and normal and charge attacks. Oh, probably like a Geo character then. Because I need character which shields would count. Who would this be for though? What's the aim? And it have to be a character with a sword. Right, apparently I need to kind of deal with all those swords I have. I guess I just didn't manage my inventory after rolling, but I'll worry about leveling that up later. I don't even know who I'm going to use it on. Let's see. Just want to know sword. And somebody with a shield. Oh, Kirara could use it. Does the central count as a shield character? It does damage mitigation more. Oh, Layla. Okay, so there's two characters I have that can do it. I think it's literally just those two. They're not even Geo characters. You're using Pavonias. What is... I think Pavonias is better still, because they're mainly kind of support characters. It kind of seems like it's only going to be good on a character that is an active shield DPS character, but I don't think I have anybody that really fits that bill. Yeah, I think she uses sacrificial. That's kind of hard to say. I got her nameplate. Okay. E, okay. No progression on that. Seeing all the permanent gems roll in. Oh yeah, daily commission reward. Let's go ahead and grab that. Mine as well, just so I don't forget.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete.
Okay, I think that's everything. I think we're good for today. Got the event done. One go. It's nice. I was thinking there was gonna be like a part 2 maybe, but I guess not. All done in 2 hours. Not too bad. That's considering with story as well. Trying to see if there's anything else I need to worry about. It looks like I am good for now. More exploration reward. I guess that's probably the big reason why some people are like exploring it more thoroughly just for this alone. Might have more time like during winter break. They're just really focusing on exploration. Yeah, so eventually I probably will have to go back to that. But for tonight, I am gonna get some well-deserved sleep at this point. The more sleep, the better. So yeah, I think that's really it. Tomorrow I will be doing some Spiral Abyss, I think, in Imaginary Theater. And after I get those two done, then I could just focus on the story, which isn't really time limited, so I can take my time with that. But I don't have to worry about anything else expiring while I'm doing that. I'm trying to think of what the date is. Yeah, I think I should be able to finish Genshin streaming period stuff in that time. Yeah, doing that, doing the story, and then switching to Word and Waves next half of the week. Just to do the main story there. I think there is an event going on, but I might want to do that one off stream.
What could the
Word and
children
Waves.
be up to?
Consider how close it is from it
Let them do
gonna expire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, just a couple more Genshin streams, then to Word and Waves. Maybe back to Warframe, depending on when 1999 comes out. I don't know actually the actual date when that's coming out. Just know it's supposed to be here in December sometime. That's all I can think of so far. Yeah, that's all I can think of so far. Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed my stream today. Interesting Silali and Aurora interactions. They're always a fun two together to be around. It's really rare to see like a character's inner thoughts like Silali, but she definitely is more amusing the way they kind of start out to be because of that. And I'm kind of enjoying it to some extent because of that. I'm kind of excited to see how the Arkham story would be if the story is like, or the event was like this. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect from the Arkham story. But, well, I do. A little bit. It's probably going to be revolving a little more around Chaska, right? Her tribe. I'm always more interested to learn more about her. So, yeah, we'll see when it comes to that part. Hopefully Spiral Abyss and Imaginary Theater won't be too difficult for me to do tomorrow. But, again, we'll see when we cross that bridge. Alright, I think that's it for now. So, thanks for watching and have a good night. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye.